Hey, welcome back, Rangers. This war, we took on Panama Elite, beat them by 26, and almost had a 97% total destruction, which is pretty nice. And I thought it was funny, these guys were going for their 200th win. They see us, level 6 clan, just 56 wins, probably thinking it's going to be easy, but we put a stop to their plans fairly quickly. They were doing 3-star attacks, and got maybe 30–40% of our Town Hall 9s cleared. But our heroes were a lot higher than theirs, and our defenses were well upgraded. So they struggled. And they had a bit of an advantage, 4 Town Hall 11s, maybe a few more Town Hall 10s than we had. But we cleared the 9s, got 2 Town Hall 11 3-stars, and a few Town Hall 10 3-stars, I believe. So Malthael got 6 stars on Town Hall 11s. Just really impressive. I'm going to show both of those. This first one was a Queen Walk into a Laloon. Had the 2 air defenses and the Sweeper. Had 2 air defenses and the Eagle. Just right up top. The Queen could target all of them from outside, but he breaks her in just to make sure, then breaks the King in. He'll get that left air defense. Queen will take out the right air defense and the Eagle. And the Queen will get the Queen. And looks like he'll only have to use 1 rage spell on her to get all that, so Value Town for sure. Speed that up. Queen's down. Now he can just start his Laloon. 3 Hounds, it looks like, for 2 air defenses. Just the Black Wall of Death, and the Gordon goes down. Keeps him raged. That ability was nice. It kept the Hound up through the single Inferno. So there's just that one left. Taking loons out one at a time. Not quick enough. Then the 1 Wizard Tower left. Oh, pops the Hound at the perfect point. So many pups left. Just wrecked the base. Not a great design, but I still think it's pretty impressive. So he starts off with that 3-star, and then he decides to go and 3-star another Town Hall 11. This one with a better base. I think Eagle isn't right next to 2 air defenses, but of course starts off with a walk, like 90% of Town Hall 10 and 11 3-stars these days. Gonna get an air defense, an Expo, and a couple archer towers right here. There goes the Queen and another archer tower and a wizard tower. Oh, looks like he's putting his king down up here. And just taking out a few defenses. Helps with the funneling, I believe. I don't know much about these Town Hall 11 3-stars. But Eagle's not down yet, but starts it anyway. Those loons are going to get on it really quickly. Warden ability. Pretty much a freeze spell, but better. Then he has that freeze for the back. Gets a sweeper, which is nice. And Inferno Tower's down now. Just 1 archer tower left. And a dozen balloons for it. So another nice attack by Malthael. Queen's still up with the cleanup. And there you have it. 6 stars on Town Hall 11s. Really well done. Alright, and our 1 Town Hall 10 3-star was Yodam going down. But that was just the standard mass switch attack. Let's watch Hose Dragger take out their 3rd highest Town Hall 9 pretty impressive. Hitting it with his standard queen walk into a La Lune. Just gonna take out one air defense with that Zap Quake, and his queen's gonna go in, get this other air defense, and a few towers as well. In this attack, King doesn't really need to do much, so just throws it outside, takes out the enemy king, then he's gonna go in and get that mortar maybe. But the queen's going in. Oh, looks like she'll take out 2 air defenses. That's nice. And the sweeper. So, didn't take the queen out. So, he's gonna need to have his pups do that. Alright, there we go. Last hound pops. Very nice. And there's just not enough for this base. Really nice attack by Hose Dragger. He's really been getting good with it. Getting 6-star wars every time now, it seems. Well done. And such Doge Wow had another nice attack. With the Long Loon as well, but no Queen Walk this time, so pretty different. He just has a Shattered, maybe? Depends on what's in that CC. Oh, there we go. Alright. Quake's open. Opens up 2 air defenses. It is a Shattered. Lots of wizards for the funnel. Nothing's gonna stray. And then only has enough wall breakers to get through, so good thing there was no small bomb right there. Just poisons the CC troops. Rages the king. I like to get the queen in my rage spell, and there she goes in. And first air defense down. Dragon's dead. Wizard on the... Oh, deleted. Alright, now it just has 3 hounds. For 2 air defenses, that's what you want. And 3 hastes. I've been preferring bringing hastes over rage spells for my loons. Just so they're moving really quickly the whole attack. First air defense down. Has 2 hounds go into that last one. One pops, but the other one's at full health. There we go, loons are taking it out. Wizard Tower is going to do a bit of work on those loons, but another group's coming in, so they're staggered a little bit, which is nice. And then, ooh, the pups take out that Expo. Nice. And then, last Archer Tower goes down. Queen still has the ability, which is nice for cleanup. And then pups are taking out the rest. So a nice shattered La Lune there. Ooh, got a 6-star war, nice. And then JP had a good attack on 17. A Queen Walk. And it's a really nice high value Queen Walk. Starts with a couple loons right there to take out the cannon. And it gets a CC lure. And then that allows him to create the northern funnel. Queen's not going to walk up there anymore. Then after she takes this dragon, she's going down south. Probably a double bomb set in between those 2 air defenses up in the northwest, so just taking that one out negates it. She's just going to walk around, clear some trash, and she's going to come out and take out the Queen, an Expo, and an Archer Tower. And a Tesla, which is nice. Queen's down. One more balloon in Clan Castle, but that's no issue. And then he's actually going to come in with one golem and his king to take out that possible set in between the archer tower and air sweeper. Not a great spot for it, but this was a fresh hit, so you have to be wary. Creates a nice funnel. In goes the king, and then the jump. That nice wizard in the east there takes out the Tesla, which is cool. And there goes the bomb set. So, now all the bombs are probably gone, assuming that there was one between the two air defenses at the start. Pops the king ability, and he clears out most of that compartment. Takes the expo down to low health. Lots of hogs congregate on that air defense and expo, so a really nice heal placement there. And then still had 8 hogs, puts down 4 of them on the cannon, puts 4 more down on the other cannon, but didn't need them, didn't even get over there. And queen's still up, has maybe 10 hogs still alive, and the swag heal, which is becoming pretty usual for JP. And this time, he actually drops it on the map, right on the P.E.K.K.A statue. So, first time he's ever done that. Well done, JP. Alright, just moving down the list here. Let's see some of these attacks. Let's see this one by Horok. Fairly new member. And this base was just begging to be law-looned with those 2 air defenses completely exposed down south. So he's just going to do a queen walk to take out the other, and then has a golem for the southwest one, and then a golem to distract that queen, which was a nice touch, and then get in and actually help take out that 3rd air defense. So now there's only one more, and he has 2 hounds for it. And that one's right on the edge too, so the balloons are gonna get to it really quickly. Has 2 rages still. Didn't need much for the opener. There's the first one. Puts a few more loons up north. With a heal spell for that wizard tower, perhaps. And then there's the last rage. Didn't need his king. He's just gonna throw it down for cleanup. So well done exploiting the weaknesses that base had. Okay, I'll show a few more. Let's look at Big D, taking out number 29. Pretty interesting base right here. It's kind of that isolated compartment up north with the queen. But both expos were to ground, so that's probably why he went with the Law Loon. Just a few minions for the funnel. And then gonna come down with a queen walk. I'll speed it up. Maybe more of a queen charge, by the way he's pathing this queen in. Takes a while on the DE storage. Alright, so she is walking around. And then she swoops back. And looks like she's gonna run into that core. Rage for the king. Well done. Gonna take out this CC here. Another rage for her. Yeah, she was low. Needed that rage. Alright, so takes out the first air defense. Coming in with his hounds now. Loons. Max one goes down, but he has that level 2 coming in. And Zapquake's that southwest one. So there's only one more air defense, but has one more hound for it. and 6 loons. Has 2 hogs as well. I'm interested to see where he places those down. But he doesn't have any haste spells, so his loons are going to slowly work through the rest of the base. Those expos being set to ground is really what helped him get this 3-star. Last air defense down. Still a few defenses to go. There the pups are coming out for the cleanup. And 2 hogs for that last Tesla. So, good plan. La Luna is definitely the best choice for a base when it has ground expos like that. Let's see. Lady Owens, I believe she had a nice La Loon. Yep. Just the one golem. Cold Blood La Loon. These attacks aren't as common anymore because people try not to have their air defenses right next to the queen. For this reason, it's really cheap just to get the 1 air defense and the queen. And so there goes the queen. And the queen's about to run over. No, she's coming. King takes out that air defense. So, with 4 hounds left, 3 air defenses isn't enough to stop all those loons. Still has 2 rages and 2 hastes. So, they'll just keep moving the whole time. Gonna go clockwise here. 2 on the first, distracting all those outer point defenses. Just 2 loons for the air targeting defenses, 1 for the ground only defenses. First air defense down, already sending in the hound for the second. More loons. And the way that sweeper is pointed, it's not going to affect the loons for the rest of his attack. Still has a full health hound for the last air defense. And it's tanking for the last 2 air targeting point defenses as well, which is just what you want the hounds to do in an attack like this. There we go. All defenses are down. Lots of pups, lots of loons. Nice attack, Lady Owens. Maybe one or two more attacks here. Let's show Ron Burgundy. Pretty compact anti-3 base here. So he's going to go with the Valks. Good choice. Only level 3, but there's not a huge difference between level 3 and level 4. Starts with the Shattered. Really wide funnel. The 1 hog on the Archer Tower. Gonna take that out quickly. Now there's nowhere for the Valks to go except in the base. And he has a jump to get to the Queen. And probably a heal on the Valks. Looks like the CC troops are going to target his king here. Not ideal. But just because of that poison, they won't do much. So there goes 1 bomb set. And then the Valks and king take out the enemy king. In the core now. Lots of health points in there. So drops the heal. And there we go. Queen's taken out. Gonna start surgicling this base with hogs. Nothing targeting him. Lots of really good tankage by the kill squad for those hogs early on. As he gets to this last compartment, ooh, double giant bomb wipes out half his hogs. But still has 2 heals. Queen's taking out a Tesla. And now, no more point defense, just the one wizard tower. Last heal just in case. Didn't need it though. Wizard's down nice and early. Queen's helping out with the cleanup as well, which just makes it that much faster. Nice go Vaho. Alright. Let's see. Search. Taking on number 41. So he's going with, this looks like another stoned, or shattered Laloon, actually. Starts kind of on the opposite side of the queen, so he's going to run across, get those 2 air defenses, and then get to the queen. And because she's right next to the wall, she'll jump into that southeast core compartment, requiring him to only bring the 1 jump, which he jumps in and then poisons the CC. Lots of dragon and balloons in these CCs, as you can see. So King goes down nice and late, so that he was never in danger of being targeted by those CC troops. And then Queen's locked onto him, just pops the ability after she's down. He'll turn and take out the air defense. And then 3 hounds for 2 air defenses. Just what you want. Going counterclockwise, because that sweeper up north is pointed west. Loons get to that air defense really fast. Only had to take out 1 defense before the pathing got him there. Nice rage for the balloons on top of the expo. Then the haste to get the balloons between the defenses quickly. And there we go. All the air targeting defenses are down. Bunch of loons left. Queen just dies, so it's going to take a bit longer on cleanup, but had some nice loon splits there. And had a wizard up north for the cleanup, so well done. Alright, so that was our war against Panama Elite. Really nicely done. We did get 41 out of 45 3-stars. Really nicely done. 97% average destruction, almost. And then 1.49 new stars per attack. 1.5 is the max, so nearly a perfect war for us. Alright, nice job, Rangers. I'll see you next war.